Hello, Shirley. Hello, Madeline. How you doing, girls? Yes, you can ask a question. Okay. So the first question is, Madeline, will I be surprised on my birthday? Will you have a surprise for your birthday? When is your birthday? I'm just wiping my hands. I just woken up. I'm going to dye my hair today because it makes me look old. Look how white that is. It makes me look old, like an old lady. Old granny. Ooh. Okay, so your question is, will I be surprised on my birthday? These are the cards and I'm shuffling now. I'm shuffling the cards for you. Will you get a surprise for your birthday? Oh, I got the tower. Yes, you will have pretty big surprise, to be honest. Look, this is the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is when somebody suddenly comes back. A sudden, unexpected, very surprising, shocking return of a person. Okay. This is about coming back from the past. And this is when you are. Oh, I dropped the card. This is where you're more than surprised. That will basically take you aback. It will shake the ground under your feet. Like you'll be, what? Oh, really? And it will change everything around for you. I think you'll be surprised by a person who comes back, like shows up unexpectedly rather than material gift. It will be the surprise that this person showed up again. This card jumped down. Six of Cups. Are you expecting somebody to show up again? Do you know, is your birthday during Mercury retrograde? Because it's Mercury retrograde now, and Mercury retrograde brings people from the past, especially communication wise. So you could get a message like, happy birthday, and you're like, oh, you like wasn't expecting that. Yeah, Mercury retrograde brings somebody back into your life for a second chance. Well, I'm not sure. I was watching on social media stuff that Mercury retrograde is coming, but I don't know exact date when it's starting. So we could be in a pre-shadow period of Mercury retrograde. I feel all right. Everything's fine for me. Haven't sensed any strange energies. No, we are in it. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I just saw, I think on TikTok somebody was talking about Mercury retrograde's coming, and it's the last one for this year, and it happens during the supermoon. And I was like, okay. And do you know, supermoon is this very like pretty charged energy of the tower, very intense, strong, powerful energy of the supermoon that could cause a tower moment, which is either sudden revelation of truth or sudden change, or everything's like turning around upside down on its head. And this it will be caused by the sudden return of a person. Yeah, I wasn't sure myself because I wasn't paying attention on the dates, but I know that it's coming or is now or something like that. So sure, who else wants to ask a question? Monique, Monique is saying, who stole my perfume bottles while moving out? Somebody stole something from you in the chaos of moving out. Okay, let's have a look. Do you think they might be just lost in the boxes or something? You had a whole stash and now it's gone. Okay, I'm shuffling the cards. I'm getting the Nine of Cups and the High Priestess. So the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment, satisfaction. Maybe you will find them again. Because this card's pretty good, positive, happy card. I wonder if I will get it back. I think you will get it back. The Nine of Cups means happy, satisfied, fulfilled. You will get what you want. You will get what you want to get. And then is the High Priestess, which means intuition, like sensing, feeling what is coming up for you. I don't know why, but these things here, I know that they're not, but it looks like perfume bottles. To me, this is like little perfume bottles, like Britney Spears little rounded bottles. Do you have Britney Spears perfumes? I think you're gonna find them, and I think you will use your intuition to find them. I don't think they are stolen. Yeah, did you see them little bottle things? They look like bottles. I'm getting the sun for you, so I think you'll be happy. I think they will show up again. Maybe they got misplaced. Maybe somebody confused them. Maybe somebody put them somewhere else and they were not taken with you into your new house. I think in the home chaos and in the mess and to the moving, like putting things in boxes, moving boxes about, they just got misplaced somewhere. Okay. You will find them. Yeah, maybe somebody thought you don't need them or something. Surely, May I please ask what is T current feelings and next actions towards me this week? How is your business going? I've been so busy. I got myself another job and it's very busy one. That's why I'm a bit like this. But I'm still trying to keep my YouTube channel going, so I'm trying to keep it going so it doesn't stop. Who was this guy T? What's happening with T? Oh my god, and the man that interviewed me, he was Aries, and he was like, Nina, now, Nina, listen, Nina, you have to do this, Nina, you have to do this. I'm like, oh, like, I'm not used to somebody bossing me about. So this is for Shirley. I'm getting this T guy. The ten of swords reversed means he really the ten of swords is when he felt that he really lost you. He was really like hurt, devastated, very painful ending of something. It could be really slow realization that is sinking in to his heart and into his mind that he has now lost you and you will never come back in a way. But it's reverse, so that means he's retrieving, rebuilding, trying to re-establish some kind of connection with you, trying to, put it back right, put it back up and going. Because look, when it's like this is the relationship or the situation, and it was kind of damaged by so many negativities, jealousy, toxicity, nasty words. Maybe people were interfering with like negativity into it. And this is the relationship that kind of fell down on the ground. It was like victimized. I see this as somebody who is being kicked while he's down and he's protecting his head in like a fetal position, like he's been attacked from so many different places and he's trying to protect his head and his organs. When somebody's getting attacked on a street and they crawl like that, so they protect their vital organs. So this represents the victimization of a situation. It's not physical, okay? It's all metaphorical and symbolic, but the situation was affected so badly that somebody felt like a victim, and this is all the souls that are going against it. But when it's reversed, it means starting to move up and starting to get better and trying to, get up on its own feet again and start going. And then it's the star, and this represents hopes, dreams, inspirations, and positive thinking for the future. So I think he's still hoping that he can retrieve and fix and save it, like salvage whatever's left. You think you both hurt each other's egos. Yeah, but I feel it wasn't between you and him. I think these were external factors, like external people that are like on you. It could be either the circumstances were very harsh, or it could be other people that got kind of involved and they had their 2 cents to add to it, but it was a very negative. It could have created gossip, and people are like, oh, look, he's like being mean to you. Oh, she doesn't like you, or whatever. Okay. It's like what was added on top, because it's added on top, it doesn't come from within. So you and him were fine, then this negativity was added on it. And but he still has this bright hope that guides him towards the future, that it's not all over. And it's like a glimmer of hope that something will be made better. So I think his next action will be to check to see whether there is still hope for reconciliation, whether there is still hope that you could make it work or something like that. Okay. So he hasn't lost the hope. Okay. 11/11. Is it 11/11? Oh, on the 11th of November will be 11/11, which is in a week time. When is the super moon? Brandon, hello, Brandon. How you doing? What's ahead for me this and next month? You could color it red. Do you know that I have? You see this color? You see this color here? Can you see it? This is my natural color, which is like dark brown. And my usual hair dye is this kind of reddish brown. Like, I don't know what's called, but slightly reddish color. So I have a box of this color. So maybe today I'm gonna sort my hair out a little bit. Cause I look like an old lady now. Do I care? No. Why? I don't care because I'm fabulous anyway. This is the level of confidence you need to have. I'm totally awesome even with gray hairs. Brandon, are you still watching? Maybe you should knock on his door on 11/11 at 11/11. Oh, Brandon's here. Okay. What is your question? So I'm doing Brandon. What's ahead for me this and next month? I'm shuffling the cards. I'm shuffling the cards. I'm shuffling. Girls, as you can see, it's a trend. It's a trend in Hollywood that the older actresses, like old ones, like 50, 60 years old, they don't color their hair. Is they let their hair be gray naturally because it's a fashion thing these days in Hollywood. You did your hair metallic, deep red, and it looks burgundy with a hint of pink. I do like that. No, I just been lazy. That's why. Because I don't like when I have hair dye on me because it just makes me itchy and horrible. Like I have a reaction of it. I get like chemical reaction that happens. That's why I don't like it. So for Brandon, I'm getting judgment, and I'm just trying to get some more cards, but you're distracting me here with your hair colorist. No, 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 no. So I think your relationship situation, your romantic love life will be changing in a very big way because I'm getting the Hierophant, the Judgment, and this means that you are finally ready to leave the past behind for good and to never ever go back to whatever life was for you. The change is happening from within. You're no longer kind of ready to put up with the same old things in your personal life that you were putting up until this point. This card is connected to Pluto, and Pluto I think is going forward now. And Pluto is the ruling planet of Scorpio, and we are right now in Scorpio season. So all these deep changes that are happening from within, from inside out, could be kind of affecting you. The people are now rising from the ashes of the past and they just want to experience life in a whole new way. It's like change of reality for you. And I think this will have something to do with your life, like in a personal way. I don't think it's to do with work or anything else that happens outside your your own little world. Okay, so this is a change from within but upwards. Okay, then I'm getting the Eight of Cups, and this is Pisces energy, and you feel ready to walk away from whatever is not making you happy. You will not put up, you will not be breadcrumbed, you will not put up with less than. You want it all. And you're walking away from unhappy, unsatisfactory emotional situation. You could be leaving one relationship and choosing to be single for a while and to check your like options and see what else is out there for you. Or if you're a single, you could be walking away from your single life. And then I'm having this card, which is the Hermit. And the Hermit represents you having to think a lot about like what is your next steps, what you need to do. This is also deep thinking. Usually um the hermit is like when you reflect upon yourself and you try to find the truth within, and you're trying to like think about what is the next change, what is the next step, and then it's the judgment. So you overthink like deeply, you come to a decision, and then is the action to kind of move up one level. I'm not getting any money, but these two cards are quite important. It's like spiritual upgrade once you find out the truth and the light within. This one is looking for the light within, and this one has discovered the light and is up and is going. This one is Virgo, and this one is Pluto Scorpio. These two signs are related spiritually because they, in a way, complement each other into their spiritual journeys. Because the Virgo is the deep thinker and the one who, I would say, finds the answers deep within, and then the Scorpio takes it to the next level with Pluto. Well, this is Mercury thinking, contemplating, coming up to some truth. And then the Scorpio has Pluto energy, which gives them the power to change things for real. Okay. And that's why they work together in like a synchronized, in like in a harmony, that the Scorpio needs the Virgo's insights and deeper spiritual truth and guidance. This is a spiritual guidance, and then the Scorpio makes the realizations and take it up to the next level. So you could combine the energies of both, and you have this like a team, spiritual team of gathering information and taking action for the next highest good, like for the next thing up. Okay, Brandon, your life is changing for forever, for good. And this is because you came up to some realizations and truths, and you will not kind of allow the same things to happen again. You could color it red, oh, or add some highlights. I don't know how to add highlights because my hair is really dark. It's really dark, so it doesn't catch any colors, like it doesn't hold any colors to it. Is gay Guy Miller, my ex, my divine partner, wanted to get back together. My name is RG. Okay. Okay. Hello, Study Zone. If anybody is new to my channel, please like and subscribe. Yes, Study Zone. I'm currently on somebody called Chiki Ju. So when I come to you, then I will do your reading. I'm just checking for this guy here. He's asking if his ex will come back to him. So he's asking if she's his divine partner, wanting to get back together. So if you're still here and watching, let me know. Is this girl your divine partner? I'm getting Three of Pentacles for you, which is about partnerships. It's not exactly partnership like in a divine way. It's more like a working partnership or material partnership that you could get to work together. Because this Pentacles is the material world, the material life. Either helping, supporting each other, working together, giving each other equal amount of support on equal terms. You could be becoming partners in life, so it's not so much divine or spiritual, but it's more material and physical partnership. When some things needs to be get like some things needs to get done, like work needs to be done, bills need to be paid, this needs to be done, whatever involves your material world. And the Capricorn energy here represents a lot of practicality and taking life seriously, because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and this is the planet of restrictions, responsibilities. It's very pragmatic energy. Like, it's not so much romantic or spiritual, but it's like practical, pragmatic, real, realistic, material, financial, work related. Okay? But it shows partnership between both of you. Are you still there watching? Yeah, look, I'm getting the King of Coins now. Hello, everybody. I will get you in a bit. I'm just going like one by one from the top down. So this is for this guy called Cheeky Duro something. So you have this King of Pentacles, which is your energy. This is also Earth energy, and this is Earth energy. So this is you, who is a practical, realistic, hardworking, high-earning man, somebody who is generous and he's a good provider, somebody who likes to pay things like paying bills, buying properties, buying things for her or for both of you in a way. Okay, so I think you will get back together if you step in and you become her partner in a material way. In sense like maybe you are helping her deal with the practicalities of life together rather than just doing spiritual stuff. Because the spiritual stuff, they just happen. You don't have to work on them. You don't have to put in the effort. They either happen or they don't happen. But when you have the material kind of world, there is efforts to be put in. There is like money to be earned, bills to be paid, rents to be paid, all these like real things that are like happening every day. And I think you and her can get back together if you step in as a provider, as a supporter. Maybe you have very good business sense, because this one thinks money. This one is the king of all coins. So he's money orientated, money minded, business minded. He knows how to make wealth, but you will step in as her business partner or a life partner. And you'll be like helping her out, and she'll be helping you out as well. Okay, let's see who else is there. Please like and subscribe if you like my readings. Oh, it's been 3 years since you spoke, but you keep having dreams. Well, when you have dreams of someone, that means they're thinking of you as well. Like in their awake state, their mind is occupied with you, with the image of you or memories of you. And that's why you're dreaming, because you're connecting. So you are answering your question. I just answered your question. I'm getting a practical union or work-related partnership between you and her. Maybe you can message her and say, how's things going? How is your work? Are you making enough money? I don't know, something to do with, or it doesn't have to be about money. It could be, do you need help with something? Like, do you need a hand? Do you want me to come and fix your car? Do you want me to come and do some DIY in your place? Do you need help shopping? Do you want to take you out shopping? Something that's like practical between both of you. Cornelia, Cornelia, are you still watching? Are you still online? So I'm going from the top down. Okay, so your question is, will my life get any better soon? So I'm getting 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is a good card. It means you have the stamina, you have the energy, you have the ego to stand up for yourself, for your own beliefs, for what you want to happen in your life. And you will not be allowing anybody to go against your best interest. Is this card? Look, it's Leo. This is Mars and this is Leo. And you are fighting and pushing people back, and you are like, back off, you stupid people, don't tell me what to do. I know what I'm doing already, and I'm doing it very well, so I don't need your opinions. Back off. Fighting against, this could be people that are going against you, criticizing you, trying to put you down, trying to be horrible to you. And you're like, okay, I can do things myself. If you're not going to help, then just get out. Go away. Okay? So if you want your life to get better, then you need to remove yourself from people who are not supportive, they're not helpful. They could be causing you more problems and more damage than actually helping, because they're going against you. Not physically, but maybe with criticisms. They don't believe in you. They're trying to discourage you from doing what you want to do. And when you start doing your own thing, like the lion, Leo the lion is doing their own thing because they're their own individuals. And this is Mars, which is passion, aggression, warrior energy. Like, you are convinced that you have all that it takes to um, succeed on your own terms. And you are the warrior that will win the battle. So I think, like, put yourself together and start kind of doing things with um like zest, like resilience, like energy. Mars, like, you can take on Mars energy. Mars has a lot of like fiery and warrior kind of energy. So you don't let people tell you what happens. You tell them what happens. You tell them what happens in your life. They can sit back and watch. They can watch you succeed on your own, and you can show them your middle finger. Middle fingers for all of you stupid bitches. So I'm getting this card. This is the two. This is the two of swords, and that means that sometimes you are like thinking a lot about what to do next. You might be in between two different choices. You have to choose one thing before the other because you're not sure which way to go about it. So it could be two ways, two paths, two options, two people. When it's like your choice will be important because your choice will be first thing your own choice, and second thing it will be setting up your next path in life. Whatever path you choose, you have to walk through it. So I think you're not getting support from family or friends. They could be criticizing or disagreeing with your own personal choices, but you're gonna do it regardless because it's not their life to live, it's your life. And if you want to change your life, then you make your decision which path you're gonna walk down, and also what decision you're going to make. You're going to make the decision that's best for you. And this is how your life will change. Do you know, ages ago, I had this friend, and she was Pisces girl. And Pisces are very soft and mellow, and they try not to create any drama with other people. And once she decided to do her own thing in life and to choose a partner that she liked, so her parents didn't like her partner. And she told me, said, do you know what? For once in my life, I did what I thought it was best for me, and it worked out perfectly fine. That was the best decision that she ever took in her whole life, is when she put herself first. Even if her parents and her family didn't like her choice of partner, I didn't like him neither, to be honest. I wouldn't have chosen him, but for her, he was the best. And she said, for once, I decided to make my own choice in life, and that was the best decision ever. Like, yeah, when she was not people pleasing or trying to be the good daughter that takes her parents' advice, like if she has taken her parents' advice not to get into a relationship with this guy, her life would have turned out completely different. Then she chose him, like whatever she saw in him, nobody else saw that in him, but it worked out to be the best decision that she made all by herself without listening to other people. That's why I'm getting, and that was a long time ago. She was very like young at the time. I think she was like 26, 25, 26. And that's what she said, like for once I took my own decision and it worked out perfect. Because Pisces are quite intuitive people. Maybe she felt something, maybe she saw something in him, like potential, and she sensed that this is going to work out to be a great relationship. And later on, they got married, they bought their own apartment, they have kids, and just life went on very fine with her and him, even though he didn't look as perfect on picture. Like, I wouldn't have chosen him. If I've met him, I'll be like, ooh, no, I don't do this. But she just followed her own heart, her own intuition, and it worked very well. Chrissy, Chrissy, are you still watching? You're the next one. Hello, Jora. I'm going from the top down. From the top down, from the top down. Chrissy's next. What is your question, Chrissy? Yes, you can have a free reading. I'm in a good mood today. I'm going to dye my hair today. I just can see myself on the camera. Chrissy, are you still watching? Let me know because I'm ready to shuffle the cards for you. I just need to know your question. Yeah. Doo-doo. Chrissy, Chrissy, are you there? Chrissy. I don't think she's I don't think she's still watching. No, he was so mean to me and I was screaming. Well, he was screaming at you. Last time we were together. Well, tell him to shut up. How dare he scream at you? Just tell him you don't have to put up with his noises. New York. Are you watching New York? 212. Hello, I want to know if I'm going to get the apartment I want to purchase. Thank you. Are you still there? Okay, I'm shuffling the cards for you now, okay? And I'm asking, will you purchase that apartment that you want? I do. Um, so I'm getting the Two of Coins. And the Two of Coins is when you could be considering or reconsidering the financial side of it, like the price, the offer. There could be two interesting apartments, like two offers. Which one's better for you? Is this card. Like this could be one offer, this could be another offer. Capricorn is practical, pragmatic energy. You need to think, what can you buy for the money that you have? Because just say, if this is like 2 bedroom apartment for this price, you could find something else that's 3 bedroom for the same price. And you're like thinking, which one's better? Like this one, that one, that one. So I'm getting, you could have two options, which are both good. And it's not necessarily one particular thing. It's juggling these two choices in practical, pragmatic kind of terms. Okay. Um. Well, I'm getting the Knight of Cups here. The Knight of Cups is about play with it a little bit. I'm getting, so this is like juggling and not exactly deciding just yet which option is better for you. You could be juggling your finances, like you could be thinking, okay, so this month I have this amount of money. If I wait a little bit longer, I can save up a little bit more so I can have more options and more choices. And this one is when you check in different kind of listings, different places. You go, for example, you go and visit and look around, but still not making your choice. Because this is when somebody is like, usually means lack of commitment to one particular thing, is exploring different paths, exploring different options, but you're doing it with a very light-hearted, mood. So you're not 100% certain that this is the place that you want. I would say maybe something better will come along. And you need to keep your fun energy going, like, oh, this is a great place. Let's go have a look. Then you go have a look. Then something else comes up. Oh, let's go have a look at this one. Let's see this. Let's see that. That kind of thing I'm getting. So it's nothing certain at this point. It's more about being inquisitive, searching and not committing. Maybe experimenting and thinking what have you got money for? Like what can you afford? Can you afford this? Can you afford that? You're juggling your finances. So for this particular apartment that you have been viewing or looking, I would say don't put yourself like 100% into it. There could be something better or like something that is like within the price range and is like financially better option than what you're looking at right now, okay? Because this one's checking the options and not committing to anything at all. Okay, so I would say no yet, maybe. It's undecision. He does drive by my house and stares and stalks. We locked eyes 3 months ago. When next time he drives past your house, you just go like this. Like, what are you doing? Why are you driving by my house? Michael Stevens. Michael Stevens. Will Jordan find out I'm attracted to him? You're welcome. You're welcome, New York. Michael Stevens. Michael Stevens. I'm shuffling the cards for you. Yes, I'm getting some really good cards for you here. I would say it will be. Look, so this is for you. Michael, are you still watching? So I'm getting the Ace of Cups, and Ace of Cups is about a new romantic beginning. It's about true love, a new romance, something that will open your heart to a whole new positive vibration of love. Okay, this is the highest and the bestest energy of all of them. I think he will realize that you're in love with him rather than just finding him attractive or fancying him. It's like a lot more to it. Or it could be the other way around that you find out that he's in love with you. And then it's the Four of Wands, which is a very happy surprise. It's like, surprise, surprise, who's showing up here, all loved up, expressing genuine romantic emotions towards you. And the Four of Wands sometimes means engagement, it means a wedding, it means a relationship that is becoming publicly known. Like when you tell your friends, when you tell your family, when you make it official and public, because it's like out in the open that you two are so much in love with each other and you're seeing yourself like seriously. That's what I'm getting here for you. You will both be very surprised, I think. Okay, who else? Michael, did you see your message? I don't know who's watching and who's not watching. I just did New York and I did Michael Stevens. These are done already. Okay. So Did Brandon. Study zone, you're the next one. So study zone. Hey, I am Ankal. Is it Anchal or Ankal? And I am uh an Indian. Okay, I need guidance from God. Okay, what guidance do you need? What is your question that you need guidance? What do you need a guidance? What do you want to know from God? God is still asleep. It's 6:30. Study zone, are you still watching? Okay. Neon, neon bright light. Hello. I'm doing yours next because some people are just coming and they're just going. So study zone and neon bright light. You next. Well, what is your question then? Hello, Nancy girl. How you doing? I spoke to you the other day. Study zone. Oh, yes, I can see a question. So you say, hi, do I have a chance with Yuchi in the future, Grace? Okay, let's shuffle some cards for you. What is your real name? Is your name Grace? So your name is Grace, and the guy is called Yuchi. I'm shuffling the cards for Grace. What is happening? I'm getting some very like. Did you? I'm getting so. I'm getting this card that is the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords means something was said like either in a text message or WhatsApp message or some kind of DM or something that's like online that was said in a very sharp way that could have hurt somebody's feelings and made him feel cut off. Like whether somebody was very brisk, very sharp, or maybe they left you on red, like they didn't respond to your messages, like they like ghosted you or ignored you. But the whole problem between both of you happened over a message or messages. It wasn't like a phone call when you can hear the person's voice talking to you. It was like you two maybe fell out with each other over a text message. And and I think it was a bit of a misunderstanding, or it was read in a like a wrong way. It was understood or read or perceived in a wrong way. So somebody could have perceived it as a rejection or being like, oh, they don't have time for me, they're ignoring me, they don't want to talk to me. Okay, well, messages are coming, okay, but just be careful how you read the messages. Like, not they don't always sound in a way that the person who sends them or the person that types the message has intended. And then I'm getting these two cards, which are really good. This is the Nine of Cups, which means wish fulfillment, satisfaction, happiness, hope. And the Ten of Pentacles is about a long-term stable commitment. So Nine of Cups is, yes, you will get your wish granted. Yes, you will get what you want. If he's your crush, well, he likes you too. And The Ten of Pentacles is when something really works out in a stable and a long-term way and in a serious way. But it will start with a message. It will start with a lot of messaging and texting and talking to each other. Okay? Maybe you can exchange your numbers. Maybe you can message them, say, hey, how you doing? I like you. You look nice. But be careful with this Page of Swords, because very often the Page of Swords is when things get messed up. Like something either said in the wrong way, or the wrong words are used, or the wrong timing, or somebody doesn't reply on time, and then the other one goes, oh, he's ghosting me, he doesn't want to talk to me. But overall, after this initial contact, you have your wish granted and you have what you wanted. Okay, who's next? Who is next? Jora. Jora. Are you watching Jora? Jora 5653. Also, we have Anne Wesha. Do I have any chance in the future with Saptarshvi? Are you a guy? I can't really tell by the names. I don't know. I don't know. Who's there? I don't know who's watching, who's not watching. You're gone quiet. Hmm. Mamita. Hi, Nina. How are you? May I know what is coming in my career? Okay, let's have a look. What's coming up in your career? I'm going in a bit. I'm gonna go to dye my hair in the bathroom and dye my hair and just hang out here a little bit. Hello, Christina. Like reddish brown color. Reddish brown. So I'm getting your career is a little bit. You have competition. You have people that are fighting against you, or they want your place, or if you're already working, you could be fighting for promotion, or like all of you there want the same thing, and you could be going against each other. This is like a battle of egos. Also, I'm getting this. Drop the card. I'm so clumsy today. So, also, I'm getting this card, which is unfair competition. So, this is more like let's face each other and we both fight equally on equal terms and just let the strongest one win. Okay, and this is underhand competition when somebody can play you dirty because they want to win something over you. Like They wish they take your place, and they could be undermining your like achievements, or they could be talking behind your back to the bosses, or they could be gossiping, and they're trying to overwhelm you, and they're trying to create drama and toxicity. So be kind of careful who you really trust at work. I would say trust no one, because they're trying to get something that you want. And then I'm getting the King of Wands, which could be either a man that you're working with, or that could be your energy that you need to take on the ambition, the confidence, the passion, or sometimes aggression to succeed. Yeah, co-workers are not your friends. This is either a guy who is at work, but he's a good one. See, he's upright. So I don't know whether that's the boss, or is a leader, or like team leader or manager, or somebody who is very progressive, or this could be the energy that you need to take on. Like you are your own boss, you are your own leader. You take on the Mars energy of passion and aggression and being a warrior like. So you don't let them play your games, you don't let them fight against you. It's quite strong energy. This is usually Leos, Aries, Sagittarius, or Scorpio. Mars energy. Okay, girls, I'm gonna go soon. I'm going to dye my hair. Maybe I'll come back later. Maybe I won't. I don't know how I feel later. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.